Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Antoinette. I am an entrepreneur living here in the Toronto area. And on this channel, I talk a lot about how to live your best life, regardless of your personal credit, your sales history, your knowledge, and what to know. I talk about how you can get funding for your business despite your current situation. And ultimately, I talk about everything you need to know as an aspiring or current entrepreneur. This channel is amazing. So please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Guys, today, I'm going to show you the exact business plan that I used to secure my first $35,000 in funding from an angel investor. I had zero sales history, horrible credit. I'm talking 2 car repossessions, credit card bills maxed out. My score was the lowest of the low. Okay, that's why I always say it does not matter where you are right now. What matters is where you're meant to be. And if you believe in yourself, it's already done. Okay, I was in such a horrible situation when I sat and met with this investor, but you know what? He believed in me and he believed in this plan that I'm about to show you. So I'm not going to hide anything. I'm going to give you guys full disclosure. I'm going to break down every section of this plan and teach you why the investor said yes. So let's get right into it, guys. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. People need to hear this information. So the business name that I have on this plan is Zara Fitness. It's up at the top. That's the name I was going to use when I first made this plan. One thing I will say to you guys is there are a lot of people who change their mind when it comes to business names. There's nothing wrong with that. You can make a plan now and change your mind 2 months down the line. And that's why I highly recommend just having a list of names that you really like for your business and let investors know up front, like, this is my proposed name. I actually ended up changing this gym name afterwards, like before launching. So let's break it down. Let's go through it. So when it comes to a business plan, there are certain sections and certain areas that you definitely want to highlight. In this case, this page right here is an executive summary. Now, under each column right here, there is supposed to be text. What's my opportunity, problem, solution, market, competition, why us, and expectations, right? So the reason why I don't actually have these fields filled out right here is because I actually broke it down when you continue to scroll down to the opportunity section. And this is something that I explained to the investor. If you are not showing your business plan to the investor face to face, have these fields filled out too. I just offered an explanation, but honestly, now when I make business plan, when I help people make their business plans or I help them review it, I make sure that these fields are filled out as well. Okay, so it really just depends on your investor. Do you know them? If you don't know them, you want to make sure everything is filled out. So expectation in terms of forecast, I'm going to break down how I did numbers after. So opportunity, this is very important. Please make sure you have a pen and paper. I'm going to show you why this opportunity section is crucial to having your business plan and every section that needs to be in there. And people ask me all the time, do I review business plans and do I offer business plan writing services? The answers to both of those questions is yes, I do. I will put the link in the description below, and I'll also show you the back end of the software in a second. Okay, so opportunity, problem and solution, problem worth solving. It's really important in your business plan that you have a problem and a solution. The investor is going to invest in you as a person, yes, but they're going to invest in your business and they're going to see if you have a problem, a serious problem that's worth solving. So let's read what I wrote here. So I wrote, affordable gyms that cater to all demographics are in heavy demand in the Vaughan area. That's a city over here in the GTA, for those of you who don't know Toronto. Zara Fitness is going to have a separate section that caters to pregnant women and women with small children. Another section is going to cater to your average everyday person. Quite often, thousands of women search for woman/child-friendly gyms that are convenient, affordable, and provide a plethora of fitness options. There is not one fitness center in the GTA and very few across Canada that cater to not only women, but women carrying children too. So what did I do here? I said, this is going to be something unique. There's no other gym around here that's offering this service to women, okay, or women that are carrying children. Zara Fitness is going to have special programs in place for students and youth under 20 years of age. There will also be programs in place for corporate professionals. Lack of diversity in gyms is a common complaint from females and most residents in the Vaughan area. We are convinced that there's a great market opportunity here for fitness gyms offering affordable memberships that cater to men, women, mom, and even students. So this is amazing because my problem worth solving is lack of diversity in gyms is a common complaint from females, right? We want to see more diversity. And we also want something that caters to just us. There are a lot of females who may work maybe the 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. shift, and they go home, they take care of their kids, and they want to go somewhere really late at night that's safe and convenient for them. So they would actually want to go to the women only section where they don't have to encounter men, or they don't have to feel a certain way like men are watching them. They don't want to feel uncomfortable. So I decided to cater to women with children, and they could bring their child too. If you're a single mom, bring your baby to the gym. We'll watch your baby, you work out, and that's it. So our solution now, Zara Fitness is going to have childcare staff available every single day from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. The daycare center is going to overlook the gym so that mothers are able to see their children. Right. So it's amazing because it's going to be, it was like, just say you're a mom. If you look at the vision here, right? What I did here, is I allowed the angel investor to envision how it's going to look. So I said, the child daycare center is going to overlook the gym so mothers are able to see their children, right? So mothers are working out and they can look up and see what their children are doing. There's also projector screens around the walls so you can see what your children are doing, right? You can see what they're doing. You can make sure that they're good. So you're not stressing. A lot of mothers really want to work out, but are unable to due to childcare costs and the hassle of dropping their children off to daycare. One of our monthly memberships will include all childcare costs, making it easier for mothers to live a healthy lifestyle. Zara Fitness is going to offer boot camps and group training sessions for people who are not gym members. There will also be post/prenatal classes for women who also can take part without a membership. Zara Fitness will be one of the most affordable, diverse gyms in Vaughan and the GTA. We have implemented many budget-friendly memberships, right? Personal training options for the average person, pregnant mothers, students, and mothers who just gave birth. So now I have my problem, my solution. This is going to be where the investor says, okay, you know what? Yes or no. At the end of the day, they are, because they're going to look at your problem, they're going to look at your solution, and they're going to say, is it a huge problem? Is the solution major? Will the solution make me millions of dollars? That's what they're going to be thinking in their head, right? So now target market. It's important to know who you're targeting, because this is going to go back to your marketing efforts. Who is your marketing campaign going to speak to? How are you going to make flyers? How are you going to make social media ads? Who are you going to be talking to, right? So target market. We expect our strongest segments to be mothers, pregnant and with small children, students at local schools, and people who want to live a healthy lifestyle. According to our research, and boom, right there, investors want to know that you know your numbers. Do some research, look things up on Google, Wikipedia, whatever it is, Stats Canada, Stats America, look up the stats and the census so that you seem very knowledgeable in the field that you're in. And you should know this. You should know what the stats are around you as well when you're starting a business. So according to our research, there's over 50,000 women in the first category, about 70% of whom said in our survey, they are very excited for the launch of our product and our prenatal gyms, right? Total Vaughan population consists of over 306,000 people, all of which do not have access to a diverse gym like Zara Fitness. What is this showing the investor right here? That right off the bat, we have a potential of 306,000 customers. Even if 10% of them were to say yes and pay a monthly membership of $50 a month, that's a hefty investment. So according to the 2011 census, this shows that I did my research, the average household income in Vaughan is $113,000. What does this tell me? This tells you people have money to invest in fitness. They have extra money laying around to invest in certain things based off of this area. Vaughan is a wealthy area. It's safe to say that this has increased drastically now in 2018, which is when I made this plan. This was 2011. So obviously between 2011 and 2018, people get raises from jobs, people quit their jobs, people start a business, people have more streams of income. So it's safe to say that the household income is now over 113,000. This allows us to offer high quality, flexible programs that range from very affordable to high end. So it's flexibility, right? If I want to offer a class for $50 a session, I know that women in Vaughan are going to be compelled to pay it. Like, what is that to them? Competition. This is very important. Competition section of your plan. So current alternatives. To our advantage, there aren't any other fitness centers in Vaughan or GTA that offer diverse memberships that cater to moms, children, and the average person. So it's important that you know who your competitors are, but it's also important that if you do not have competitors, you say that and you clearly state this is going to be one of a kind. Okay. There is one fitness center, however, that caters solely to women. And I put the business name here. And I said, it's a fitness center that offers, and I listed everything that they offer. And I also said they also have childcare. However, it closes at 1 p.m. Now, what did I say above? That I'm going to close at 10 p.m. A lot of women prefer to work out after 5 and would like the child center care center to be open later, right? So, and they don't offer pre/postnatal classes for women. So what did I do here? I looked up my competitors. I wrote what they offer, and now I'm going to counter offer and write what my advantage is over my competitors. Very important to have this in your business plan. Please do not skip any of this, okay? My advantages: memberships that cater to everybody, child care center that's open early and closes late, high quality fitness equipment, pre/postnatal fitness classes, boot camps, memberships that range from $30 to $100 a month. Our gym will operate 24/7, excellent promotions, the best marketing team. So I displayed my advantages over competitors. Then we have execution. How are we going to execute this amazing business plan? How are we going to make everything work? How is the investor going to make money? How are you going to make money? For those of you who don't want an investor and you want a business loan, how are you going to make money? How are you going to show the bank that you can make money? This is your marketing plan. So our unique selling proposition is a one-stop shop for everyone's fitness needs, from pregnant women to students to the average person. So our marketing plan is going to include partnering with Vaughn Moms. It's a large community in the Vaughn area, and they offer services to different moms. They do have a lot of advertisements and partnerships that you can do with them, radio ads, Facebook ads, flyer distribution, and so forth. So you want to make sure that all your marketing efforts are clearly stated in your business plan. So unlike many other gyms, customers will have the opportunity to purchase memberships online. They could also pay in person via cash, check, debit, credit card. So I made it very flexible for the average person to just either come in and pay or just pay online. So sales plan: in the beginning stages, we will be offering a promotion to new members. They'll only need $1 in order to join our gym. Every month after that, there's going to be a regular plan that's going to resume. So your sales plan is very important because you're going to tell the investor or loan shark how you're actually going to be able to earn income, how you're going to make money, how are you going to bring customers in. So I wrote that I have a lot of sales experience and I will handle the marketing and sales position until further notice. I'll be placing calls, delivering flyers, doing Facebook ads, going all out for my business because it's my business, okay? You as the business owner, you go all out. Do not depend on people. You can source, you can outsource, of course, focus on what you're good at, but make sure you're the hardest working person, because at the end of the day, nobody's going to care about your business more than you. So I made it very clear that I have extensive experience in this field and sales and marketing. Okay. And my sales and marketing experience came from previous jobs that I've had. So no, I had no sales history with this business, but I had the experience in order to generate sales. And I've done it for a lot of companies. So I clearly stated that. Operations, so location and facilities. So I wrote where it's going to be located, the technology we're going to have in our club software system, gym assistant, key fobs for 24/7 access, a kiosk for self sign up. So people can just walk in, there's a kiosk and there's a touch screen and they can choose their membership. Okay, that's what they were able to do. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter to connect with customers. And then equipment and tools. If you guys have any tools or equipment, treadmill, stepper, body work, weights, resistance bands, you put that there, okay? Whatever tools you're gonna be using, do you need financing for those tools? Are you renting? Are you buying them outright? How much is it gonna cost? This is all gonna be in your business plan. Then we have milestone and metrics. So milestone table is gonna be what your goals are and when you want to reach them. So my goal date to launch this gym was March 1st, 2018. I actually ended up launching a gym February 18th, 2018. And it was actually a little different than what I have outlined in this plan. That's why I say, like, it is possible for you to go back and edit things in your plan and tweak things, especially as your business goes on. You always want to make sure you have an updated business plan. This is not something you want to make once and just leave it like that. I use a system called Live Plan. A lot of you guys have heard about it. I talk about it all the time, and I'm able to go into the software and update my business plan. But I just wanted to show you guys the very first plan that got me my yes, okay? So key metrics: since our prices are fixed, we're focused on maximizing our unit counts. How many types of each service, personal training sessions, etc. can we sell? So key metrics is basically just gonna, it's a metrics of how is in a very simple way. How are you going to measure your success in terms of sales? Okay. How are you going to measure your second term sales? So you want to make sure that investors know that and how much it's going to cost per class, per unit, and how you're going to measure your success. Make sure, I'm going to say this one more time, you clearly state how you're going to measure your success. There are lots of people who will do Facebook ads, do Instagram ads, do sales, but there's no measurement. They don't know what clicks are converting. They don't know what the return on investment is. You got to be able to measure. Okay. And if you do not know how to do that, just hire somebody that could help you out. It's very important to delegate if you're not an expert in a certain field. It will make sense over time. Okay. Then we have ownership and structure. So I clearly broke down who's going to be working with me, who's going to advise me. Are we going to have personal trainers, receptionists, babysitters? There's going to be a salesperson. I broke all of that down. Okay. Then financial plan. Now this is crucial. Okay. Again, I do offer business plan writing services. I can also review your business plan. If you are doing your business plan on your own, I highly recommend signing up with Live Plan. The description is going to be below, and then getting somebody to review it, whether it's somebody that you know, myself, whoever it is. I'm also going to put that description below. But it's really important because financials is what investors are going to look at. If you're not great with numbers, have somebody break all of this down for you. So I clearly broke down my direct cost, my expenses, my net profit, and I'm going to show you guys numbers right now. So as you guys can see, there is a financing section. It says use of funds, source of funds, and statements. Now, use of funds, this is what I actually just spoke about in person, but on your business plan under use of funds, you're going to put, again, what you're using the funds for, right? What's going to go towards what? How much is equipment? How much is rent? Just write a list with a little number beside it. Source of funds, where are you going to get the funds from? How much are you seeking from this angel investor? Projected profit and loss. This is where I say using a system is key. I didn't have to sit down and spend hours and days and years calculating this manually. I use the system. Okay. So again, liveplan.com is an amazing resource, or if you want to get your plan done for you, again, it's a great investment. Okay. It's a great investment because you want to make sure that the first time you show a plan to an investor, they are wowed and you don't have to go back and edit things, or they don't have to ask you certain things. You want to make sure everything is in tip-top shape. So I clearly stated the revenue for 2018, 2019, and 2020. A few things to note is the increase in my revenue. I showed growth over the last 3 years, and that's what investors want to see. Growth, growth, growth. Now, direct cost, it says 158,400 for 2018, 2019, and 2020. One thing I do recommend is making sure your direct costs also grow with the revenue. And that was all just a learning curve. I still got a yes, I did, but realistically, as you make more money, you're going to be spending more money. So future business plans that I've done, I also edited this plan after the fact when I realized, and now my direct costs grow every single year. So you want to make sure on your plan that it does increase. I have gross margin, operating expenses. So I clearly broke down what I'm going to be spending every single year for salaries and wages, employee related expenses, rent, marketing, and everything along those lines. Now, technically, as your business grows and you make more money, you will be spending more money again, okay? So just keep that in mind. Operating income, total expenses, and then I clearly stated the profit. Now the profit grows a lot every single year. So even if some of these numbers are a little off, let's say you spent more marketing in 2019 than 2018. It's really not going to affect your profit by that much. In fact, it will actually increase your profit, okay? So these numbers do not really have to be to the T, but it's just general knowledge for the investor to know. And then I continue to break down the finances even more. Projected balance sheet, right? Cash, accounts receivable, inventory, my current assets. What assets am I going to have with the business? I got gym equipment, so I do have assets there if I own them, right? Current liabilities, paid in capital, total owner equity. And this is everything that's generated either by a professional or by a system, okay? So if you are not great with numbers, get somebody to help you get somebody to do this with you, okay? Profit and loss statement. So from a monthly perspective, so what are we gonna make for the month? January was 48,000, February is 53,000. Total direct cost, how much are we spending each month? What is our gross margin? At the end of the day, what is our operating income in terms of profit? Every single month. And this is great because the investor can see what they're going to be making every month. So a lot of deals that I do are you get a certain percentage of monthly profits on a monthly basis. So the investor can clearly scroll down. And if I say they're getting 10% profit, they know they're getting 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, so forth on a monthly basis, right? This month, they're going to get 5,600. So they can see cash flow coming every single month, and they'll get their projection based off of my business plan. So you want to make sure you have financial statements that showcase everything off a monthly basis as well. As you can see, a lot of my business plan has to do with numbers, has to do with projected profit, revenue, expenses. This is a large portion of your plan, and that's why it's so important to make sure you have somebody that really knows how to do this for you. You get a system that works, or you get somebody to review it, because you want to make sure that especially the financial part of your plan makes sense. Okay, so in a nutshell, these are the sections that need to be in your plan. You have executive summary, and that's going to break down the opportunity, problem, solution, market, competition, why us. Okay, then we have expectations. What's your forecast? Financial highlights by year. Financing needed. What is that? Then we have opportunity, problem and solution. Again, what is your problem worth solving, and what is your solution? What is your target market? Who is your competition? What are current alternatives and current advantages? And then we have execution, marketing and sales. How are we going to execute and make sure that we make money? Operations, where's our location going to be? What's the technology, our equipment and tools? Milestones and metrics. And then we have information about the company, overview, who's on the team, and then of course, financial plan, forecast, financing, statements. So if you guys go here, this is all categorized. Key assumptions, revenue by month, expenses by month, what's the net profit or loss per year? For financing, where are we using the funds? Where are we sourcing them? For statements, projected profit and loss, projected balance sheet, projected cash flow statement, and then your appendix. Like, it's so important, guys, to have all this information. So pause this, go back, make sure your business plan has all of these categories listed inside of it. Again, if you guys need help making your business plan, I'm going to put this link in the description, but I do offer business plan services. Myself and a team, we work together to make amazing business plans for businesses. And okay, we've helped hundreds of entrepreneurs to develop custom professionally written business plans and demonstrate the viability of your business. There's two things that you guys could do. You can get a review package where your business plan is going to be reviewed, and it's perfect for people who already have a business plan and you just want feedback. We will let you know if your business is good enough to be presented to investors and banks and what may need to be changed or tweaked. We're going to provide you with the next steps and actions to take, and it's a very fast 1 to 2 day turnaround just for $49. So just imagine you're able to get somebody to look at your plan and let you know if it's actually going to be good for funding or not, and it's simply a review. So you can go to Live Plan, you can create your plan, download it, and have us review it. Then we have the option to have custom made business plans. Okay, so $199 one time right now. This is a price right now as I'm putting up this video, okay? And it's perfect for individuals who are looking to secure fundings through loans, grants, or angel investors. After connecting with you and learning about your business, we're going to create a plan that includes everything you need to know to wow investors in a nutshell. That is $199, 5 to 10 day turnaround. So guys, at the end of the day, it is definitely possible to secure angel investors, to get a loan, to get grants. Okay, I did it. Again, horrible credit, bad credit. Okay, no sales history. And I am now just living proof and example that as long as you believe in yourself, you have the right tools and resources, you can get things done. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And you know what I always say? Meet me at the top because the bottom is too crowded. Peace out, y'all. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys and see you on the next video.